Houston, as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Striding in is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be BiGtRuCk. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. That brings up Wander Franco. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
This is skied into short left center. McCormick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So now here is Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Yuli
Here it comes. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Springer on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty with one out now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The 1-0. Hey. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
That is cool. The right fielder.
And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Altuve over at second. Alvarez is over at first with one away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on it now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's the 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Here's Carlos Correa now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now here's the first offering as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2.
Well,
everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Up next, Michael Brantley, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Looking to minimize the damage here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left. Makes the play, one away. Now one down with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a step off. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Castro has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next up, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
First offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count. And both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to hit is Jason Castro, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
1-1 to Jason Castro. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 10,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now the 1-0.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Castro stands at second with 2 gone. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Now back, second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Kevin Gilman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on the way. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Line drive to left. And the Rays are in the hit column. In now, Jordan Luplow. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Kiermaier's running.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So the next to bat will be Francisco Mejia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Marcus Semien, and their runners at the corners now. In there, strike one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
The 7th fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. All even now, 2-2. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here is BiGtRuCk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 15, Randall.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Verlander sets his sights and delivers. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating field.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Here's George Springer. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, here is Teoscar Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. As he drives a liner to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw at first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score at 2-3, and the inning is over. At the plate now is Alex Bregman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Alex Bregman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Chas McCormick, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Outside 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in next,
Jason Castro.
Matt Wisler answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mejia reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now the first pitch. And he'll step off and try again. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Jordan Luplow will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1
There's
and 2.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Left field and deep. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
Yep, that ball
As
went
he'll
out.
watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card
1-1.
there. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. BiGtRuCk moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He grounded out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Simeon. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And it's fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Verlander sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. BiGtRuCk at the plate now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So stepping in is Wander Franco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Striding in is George Springer. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now into the box is Carlos Correa. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in next, Alex Bregman singled in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And here's BiGtRuCk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. Verlander gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time.
Ball, that's out.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't. Can't start trying to guess along with them. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chas McCormick. And he'll step off and try again. And the pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman, Jordan Luplow. Kendall
attention,
Graveman
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick
0-1.
behind for a strike. And he lays
Inside,
off for
ball
ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Coming in is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired, 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out. Stepping up is Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Number 44, designated hitter,
Peter Fairbanks is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now, number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. Simeon's got it. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bounce to first. innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in will be BiGtRuCk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And stepping in, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So Joe Adell bats now, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight for
here
the
this evening.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him.
Adell.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fouled away. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Next to stand in is Phil Gosselin. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Yuli Gurriel.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Popped him up. Walsh backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man in. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him. And gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right now.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball. That's ball 2. Hey.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. The first swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's pulled out of the side is retired. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Max Stassi. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCormick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now here's the first offering. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Nope.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joe Adell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now in the box, Chas McCormick.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McCormick.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I got to count. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 10.
First offering.
Hell.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And they lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Now to the plate, Phil Gosselin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brentley is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. So next to bat will be Jared Walsh. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Here comes the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Tucker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Not close. It's 2-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is David Fletcher. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Justin Upton, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Brantley.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Chas McCormick, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And another foul ball. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up for the Stros, Chas McCormick struck out in his first at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Found a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now into the box, Jason Castro, man at first after the 2-out walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get in a scoring position, but Top half of the sixth about to get started, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Taylor Ward struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason.
First pitch on its way.
Castro.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. High and away, not close. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. And that's the first out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now here is Jose Altuve. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton gets under it and makes the catch to 7th inning, ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Phil Gosselin.
Phil Gosselin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He's there and records the first down. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Bregman has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in, Jared Walsh. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Hit hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Mike Mayers will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now, number 21.
Here's the first pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. And they started with 1 high and away for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch on its way. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Brenton is right there, 1 down. Into the box, David Fletcher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Next to hit is Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCormick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman in the dirt here. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ward is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate is Chas McCormick. It was a walk in his last trip. This will swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Now at the plate here is Jason Castro. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Max Stassi. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. Next up is Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Baez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 0-2, here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed it. hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now to the plate, Phil Gosselin.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Altuve is there, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 2.
And that's too high, ball 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And low. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Rendon trying to get there. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout, who bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Walsh. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-1 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castro has a play. Fired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung out and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Raisel Iglesias enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder.
So stepping in is Michael Brantley, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. At the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the first pitch.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 1-1 to the left side, but it's well fouled. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side. So 11th inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Justin Upton. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw on the first, so the sacrifice is successful. Big at-bat now, and here is Max Stassi. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Number 3.
In now, Taylor Ward, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Stassi stands at first with one out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Joe Adele. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
That's a
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Jason Castro.
First delivery to him. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled the ball 1-0.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A ballman, 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
I'm out.
I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line to the right side. And there's out number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight.